Having doubts while studying? Don't worry. Hey there, this is Vaishnu and welcome back to our YouTube channel Study to Learn. In the previous session, we discussed about choice and in this session, we will discuss about list control in Java. So let's get started. List control allows us to select multiple items in the list. It is callable list. In list, by default 4 items will be displayed. As well as by default, it allows single selection. We can manually set list for single selection. Now let's see the constructors of list. List provide 3 constructors. One of them is default constructor. Next is a constructor with int parameter and last constructor with 2 parameters. We will see each constructor in detail. So our first constructor is a default constructor which creates a new scrollable list and we will use this constructor like this example. Second constructor is with one integer parameter which specifies the number of items to be displayed in the list. We can use this like this. Third constructor takes 2 parameters, int and boolean value, in which first parameter sets the number of items to be displayed in the list and second parameter takes boolean value, in which true means multi-selection is allowed and false means list allows single selection. And this can be used like this. Now let's see the methods of list. Our first method is add method, which takes string as a parameter and return type is void. So this method is used to add items in the list and this can be used like this example. Here list demo is a string, we will add this string in the list. Second method is add but with 2 parameters. Those are string and integer, which is used to add item in the list at a specified index. Here this is an example of method in which we will add list demo string at a specific location 4. Next method is a get item count, used to get total number of item in the list. This can be used like this. This method get item take 1 parameter and return type is string and used to get an item which is specified in a parameter. Here we'll get item present at location 5. Next is set multiple mode, which take boolean parameter, in which if parameter is true, then multi-selection is allowed, otherwise not allowed. This method used like this. This method is multiple mode, used to check multi-selection is allowed in the list or not. Will store result of list in boolean object. Next methods are get selected item and get selected index, which are used to get string of selected item and to get index of selected item respectively. Both these methods are used in single selection. Next methods are get selected items and get selected indexes, which returns string array and integer array respectively. Here get selected items method is used to get array of selected items and get selected index method used to get array of index of selected item, and this can be used like this. These are the remove methods, in which first method is used to remove item at specific index and used like this. Second method remove method with string parameter which will remove string which is specified in parameter and used like this. Last method will remove all element in the list and can be used like this. Here we are. This is demonstrating program for list control, in which we will create a list with applet value. These are the input lines, in which first AWT package is used for list control and second applet package is used for applet class. Here this is our class name which extends applet class. In init method we will add components to the applet. In this line we created a list object which is L. Here we add 4 items in the list which are Java, C, C++ and Python. Here Python item is added in the list manually at location 3. Here we add list to the applet. We used getItemCount method to get total count of item in the list. We'll print this result with the help of label. Here we use string.value of method to convert integer value into string. At last we add label to the applet window. Now let's run the program. I wrote this program in Dr. Java. You can use any Java IDE as your convenience. So let's compile the program. and without any error our compilation is completed. You can see in compiler output tab. Now let's run the program, and our output is here with one list and one label. Here in list 4 parameters are added and label showing the total item count. At the end of the session, we will see some MCQs on today's topics. So our first question is, list can be created for multiple selection by using following constructor. So that constructor is list with 2 parameters, integer and boolean value. Next question is, which is the method is used to count the number of items in the list? So answer is getItemCount. Which of the following creates a list with 5 visible items and multiple selection enabled? So answer is both 1 and 2. Next question is, this is a constructor of list control. So as we know, all of these are the constructor of list control. So answer is all of the above. Next question is, which method is used to remove item at a specific location? So answer is remove with one integer parameter. Next question is, method allows us for multi-selection. So answer is set multiple mode with 2 parameter.